Hey kids, this is Pulse Vision coming to you live from Panama City, Panama. And we got a great view behind us. We're at the Sortis, where the No Permissions conference was today. Absolutely awesome. Great speakers. Learned a lot of cool alpha and stuff that's going to be coming out later. See if I can get a good picture of that skyline right there. That's out our window. That's Panama City. Boom, boom, boom. As always, the link to join this stream is in our Telegram, t.me/anti-gravity saga. So you can go there. I'm also going to repost it here in Twitter. So let me come up here to Twitter and I'll put that in there as well. That's not my profile. Just 1 second. There's my profile. There we go. I had a great presentation today, and I wanted to I'll be sharing it as soon as I get a copy of it. But it was real fun, 15-minute, real quick, boom, boom, boom presentation. And we also have a cool music video that I'll share with you guys. I don't know how good the Wi-Fi here is at the hotel, so I lowered all the settings and quality. But I mean, just being around the last few days, just being around Randy and the No Permissions group, his buddy Grace, and Annabelle, like the whole team, put on one of the best conferences I've ever been to. And the fact that he had this many people show up with their spouses and in mass in another country during a bear market is a testament to what Randy does best. Randy does the most important thing in crypto really, really well, and that is build community. Because if you don't have community, there's no energy for your crypto. And crypto is, it's a form of energy, really, monetary energy anyways. So yeah, that's going on there. I'm going to freeze my cute little face and play this rap that I think Patrick put together for us. Do Zephyr Trips. Okay, before that, I'm going to go to Zephyr Trip. I'm going to go to Zephyr Trips tweet that he just posted. He took the picture of me and Max, and animated it, and it's pretty damn cool. Smo Spider, everyone here is missing you. Everyone here is talking about you. Smo Spider was like, man, I wish Smo was here. We definitely can't wait to hang out with you, IRL, when we get a chance. So I'm going to share the audio. Let me show you Patrick's tweet really quick. So here's old Patarica's tweet, probably right at the beginning. I have to go to my. Here's Adam. Is Adam live right now? Oh my gosh, Adam's live right now. I feel bad streaming at the same time, but it's okay. That's what replay games are for. Make sure you go watch the replay, or after this cuts off or whatever, go over and definitely follow Adam from Viber Finance, one of our very, very close homies. Here's the Zephyr Trips right here. So Zephyr took this video right here. It says, breaking, AG project founder thought he could pick on the little guy, but this pint-sized brawler proved size doesn't matter, especially when it's past your bedtime. I don't know if there's sound to it, but it is definitely a lot of fun. And I want to thank Zephyr Trips for giving me hair in this AI universe, and that actually does look a lot like Panama right there. So that's kind of cool. But apparently, right on the street. Very cool, very cool. Zephyr Trips, one of the passionate and very creative people in our community. I absolutely love it. Let's go back here to chat and see what's up, see if anyone's in the green room. Yeah, LOL, Max X2. Yep, Max X2. Some of those players in the house. Oh, Oh, love the photos. Yeah, we can't wait to hang out. It's such a cool group that he put it. Oh, I didn't freeze my cute little face because I forget my laptop for some reason has better software than my, my studio. Oh, so, anyways, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Zephyr Trips is way talented, and that brings me to Patrick. I want to play this right here from Patrick. Uh, no, not not the one from Wilhelm. That one is very very cool, very awesome too. Uh, but I'm going to jump on here. It's right here, Patrick. Check out my cute little music video. Boom. The banger. Let me grab a drink.
Cryptic whispers in the park. Trade your pulse for a dark. Peters waits with a knowing grin. Time to swap and let the game begin. Dark matter flows through your hand. Anti-gravity project stands. Mint those cells with a wicked smile. Fuel future mile by mile. Coins clicking digital night. Fuel cells glowing so bright. Crypto dreams taking flight in this endless neon light. Whispers rise in encrypted streams, fueling all your future dreams. Anti-gravity powers your ride, with dark matter by your side. Peter smiles with hidden mirth. Dark coins worth beyond the earth. Fuel cells mint with pixelated gold. Stories of the future yet untold. Coins clink in digital night. Fuel cells glowing so bright. Crypto dreams taking flight in this endless neon light. Diamonds clink in digital night. Fuel cells glowing so bright. Crypto dreams taking flight in this endless neon light.
How sick is that? How cool is that? Now I've noticed something not just about that, but also about both Red Squirrel and Patrick. Everything gets pushed towards more shirtless people, more butts, a little more towards the sexy PG-13 side, and maybe they just know what people like. Maybe that's the whole point of this. But who wrote this song, old mate? I believe that it was an AI that Patrick spun up, but it's all about dark matter and fuel cells and apparently really hot 20-year-olds without their shirts on. So, like, very, very cool. This is an awesome dance tune. It is. Well, it's we got some bangers in here, including, obviously Rip City's rap video with Kate Figure, just amazing. Oh my gosh. Yo, hey Steve Stash, how are you doing? The coins have been a huge, huge hit down here. Huge. People absolutely love the design, the quality. They're going nuts over them. I can't thank you enough. We'll work on getting some more coins in the future. Good to see you, my buddy. At first I'm thinking, what are you guys doing up this late? But I forget it's not that late back there. I think we're on Eastern time zone. I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm sure we can do a vid for that. Yeah, it's cool. Also, back in tell you guys got to be in our Telegram. Our Telegram is where it's at. If you go to Telegram, I mean, holy cow! It's like let me kill the media viewer, but excuse the cough, of course. But Red Squirrel has been improving on his spin-off to Rings of Dust called the Rings of the Reich, and he's got like the best AI voice reading it. He's got really interesting and amazing AI art going through it. I'll play a little bit of it because it just, geez Louise, man. I can't believe the passion and creativity of you guys.
Rings of the Reich. Prologue. Seeds of Chaos. The Fed.
Oh, wait, it's a little hard to hear. Let me crank my sound up here. And then I'll crank the sound up so we can hear it. It's a quiet voice.
Rings of the Reich. Prologue. Seeds of Chaos. The Federation's secret labs were always a hotbed for experiments that pushed the boundaries of ethics and sanity. Deep within the asteroid belt, on the hidden base designated Facility 42, the most outrageous of these experiments took place. But before Facility 42 became his stronghold, von Grutzen was simply Wilhelm, the sickly and awkward child of a Federation mechanic and a failed artist. Born on a backwater mining colony, Wilhelm endured constant bullying for his frail frame and peculiar obsession with tinkering. While other children dreamed of becoming pilots or explorers, Wilhelm spent his days building rudimentary robots from salvaged scraps, dreaming of creating something, anything, that would earn him respect. By his teenage years, Wilhelm's intellect had outpaced everyone around him, but his bitterness grew just as quickly. When a Federation-sponsored talent scout arrived on the colony, Wilhelm saw his chance to escape. Accepted into the prestigious Haverick Institute of Advanced Engineering, he left his home planet with a fire in his heart, a determination to rise above the mediocrity that defined his upbringing. At the Institute, Wilhelm excelled academically, but remained socially isolated. His peers mocked his eccentricities, dubbing him Grutzen the Grey for his drab clothing and dour demeanor. A humiliating incident involving an experimental drone, one that malfunctioned during a demonstration, exploding and covering the audience in sewage, cemented his reputation as an outcast. It was here.
Guys, that's not even this. That's not even Rings of Dust. This is a fan fiction offshoot with more interesting and intriguing story than almost anywhere else I can see in crypto, outside of obviously other places that Red Squirrel plays, like the Squirrel's NFTs, right? So he has his own NFT. He has a really cool lore behind that idea with the squirrel, and it's sick as sick. Yeah, Zephyr Trips. Damn, that's good. This is an offshoot. This is if you're not in our Telegram, hanging out and checking out cool stuff like this from Zephyr Trips, from Steve Stash, from Smoke Spiders, killing it with the freaking memes. I mean, what are you doing with your lives? This is the place to be. Our Telegram, I get it. Not everyone's crazy about Telegram, and most of the dumpster fire that we dance around is Twitter. I get that. I'm with you. I hear you. I know. Telegram, man, our Telegram, it's sick. It's someone call it doctor because it's sick. It's sick. Like, here, check this out. That is just In the memes. That's sitting in the memes. Here's a meme that I shared earlier. I wonder if he's thinking about me. Dark matter. That's from Steve Sash right there. And this one I like too. Dark love. We got dark love in the house. A lot of dark love in the house. But that's just the meme. Like that. That's just people making getting tokens and love for memes, because memes are the only thing that punch through the nose in Twitter, and art. Like the cool art we got, it really does arrest people's vision, and they stop and they take a look at it, and it's so we got the submissions for the art right here, which is just absolutely insane. This video from freaking Red Squirrel it's insane. It's insane. We got this one right here. That was just retweeted right here. We got Jackpot and Sharon T's over there hanging out. And that's Smo Spider bringing the sexy. So Smo Spider and Patrick. Boom, boom, boom. We need some tunes up in here. That's right, KRJ. No, listen, like, you guys have all gotten together and you're like, listen, this is too kid friendly. We need to bring the sexiness. We need people without shirts, very tight clothing, and crazy space monkeys with swords. Like, you guys are out of control. I have created a monster. I can't keep up with all the cool shit you guys are making. You're my homies. You're my peeps. I love you guys. I love you guys. Love you. In the house, we have Mr. Matt Wardell. Mr. Matt Wardell is currently the leading dark onboarder in the entire community. He has onboarded more people to dark than anyone else that I know of. I could be wrong. If you got some onboard stories, you tell me, and you will take the crown from Matt. But Matt is killing it. He's absolutely killing it. He's been given his own dark and helping people set wallets and showing them the game, showing them the website. So good, so good, so good. TG Trestless. Way to go, Matt Wardell. Yes, way to go, Matt Wardell. Because this shit is awesome. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. It's a good motivator. Like this was the coolest thing I'd ever found in my life. 5 years ago, they started building Hex, and I followed it. Got in on the day one, and day one Hex actually isn't that big of a brag, because we all got our asses handed to us on day one. But I will say this: going in on Hex was the best financial decision of my life. And when I get financial freedom, I went and I got this nice sick baby right here. And just like Matt says right here, this was the coolest shit I could find. This was the stuff that I could see working for other people, because I knew it worked for me. And I started my YouTube channel, started touring, started streaming, started interviewing, really digging deep. And I love that feeling when you find something special and different and exciting that you want to share with people. Yeah. Good ideas sell themselves. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very kind. Hex T-share ladder is number one. Yeah. If you don't have your Hex, if you don't have some ladders going on, first of all, do not stake your Hex natively on chain. That's the worst thing you could do. I mean, it's not the worst thing you can do. You also have Hex stakes, and they're great. However, we had Bill from Actuator here at the conference breaking down how amazing Actuator is. So if you haven't heard of Actuator, you actually get a discount for your Hex. So if you buy a Hex that's already staked or locked out a ways, you get a rebate when you buy. You actually get a bonus or extra Hex when you buy, and then you can take that bonus and stake it again. But basically, they have HTTs, or just T-shares. So they have these T-share pools that are real Hex T-shares created through HSI, transferable, sellable, you name it. And they have different, tiers, but they all have their own token, So it's in a way, in a way, it's kind of like the perps from Maximus Dow, the 1 year, the base, the Lucky, the Trio, those ones. It's kind of like that, but actuator gives you more incentives to play that game, and you're liquid. I mean, you're liquid. You can buy and sell whenever you want, but the longer you buy, hold those stakes, the better you do over time, and the better interest you make and stuff. It is next level cool. Really, 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 really cool. Really cool. Actuator is way cool. Yeah, T-shares are the shit. Yes, T-shares are amazing. If you don't have a T-shirt or two, try to get your T-shirts. However, you can get your T-shirts through Actuator or through HSI stakes. So, not a bad deal. And if your wallet gets hacked or you ever need to move them or sell them, you don't get hit with that penalty. You can sell an HSI stake to someone that wants to wait longer, and you get your money out, but you don't pay that penalty, which is super cool. So, dudes, yo bro, crypto compassion, chilling out, being cool. Yeah, I could literally play an hour of videos and art and humor and writing and just cool branding shit you guys keep coming up with. Just beautiful stuff. The coins from Steve Stash. Steve Stash is killing it. Absolutely killing it. Look at that. This is a real copper coin. Dark matter on one side, AG Project logo and the website on the other side. And it is just, yeah, I could go on and on for just about this one token, about this coin and what he learned, what he's been through, his skill level, his passion, the other things he's done. Like, just on one little coin, I could do 20 minutes easy. And it's just, I'm overwhelmed and I'm honored that you guys would choose to spend the most scarce resource on Earth. I mean, we'd say dark is the most scarce resource in the universe, and it is. It is. It's programmed to be like, there's going to be a day where there's no dark that's not locked up in contracts. There's just no dark sitting in wallets. That day's coming. It's going to be super rare. The other thing that's very, very rare, we talked about this a lot at this conference with all the founders and builders. Canadian Grateful from Gelato. We're hanging out with him, hanging out with Fast Abdul, hanging out with Triplet Dad. Bright Light from Yep Token, of course, Randy Larsky. It's just like, you look around the room and Bill from Actuator, and you're just like, this is rare air. This is this is like seeing history made on the blockchain. I've had a great day. As you can tell. Very great day. I just want to go back to showing you guys some videos, but before I do that, I'm going to go to my favorite website in the entire world. And here we go. It is agproject.io. We're going to refresh it, make sure we're good. And you guys only have 25 days to get as much dark matter as you can get your hands on to mint for Journey 3. And I will say, I believe Journey 3 is going to be a little different than Journey 1 and 2. There's going to be some cool stuff happening in Journey 3. And you might want to get some dark, the market's down and whole market's down, and people are just taking it for granted. I mean, you'll pick them up for $25 ish. I will check out the chart, but I mean, dude, if you're not ready, there's so many people that missed the J1 fuel cell boat. Besides the drop people, they all caught it. There's so many people that missed the boat in the J2 fuel cells. And they're kicking themselves right now. They're like, oh shoot, I missed the window by a day or a week. And I'm like, you gotta catch that 11-day window if you want to hold a piece of history. If you want to hold your lottery ticket, if you want to hold your piggy bank, if you want to hold your collectible and a piece of the community, you got to get those darks and you got to mine. You got to mint when the mint's going. And I just need to do like an 11-day live stream during that. Like I said, mint, 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 mint. But I mean, geez Louise. Look at this. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, jeez. Check out this GIF. This is from for trips on the fly. It's a little slow as it's loading. Have to minimize it again. Let's watch it on the little screen so it shows me better. No, it's kind of frozen there. You're using up too much energy, too much information here. Oh, there we go. It's starting again. There we go. Dude. Shh. Oh, guys. What the? Oh my gosh. This should be tweeted with the. Here we go. So here you go. Boom. Pin message right here. Copy and paste this. Tweet your submission so you can erase that part. But J3 Fuel Cell R contest for agproject.io. Help me win 1 million collective darks and 10 dark matter tokens. Help me win 1 million. Oh yeah. Tag X-Ray Vision, email address, agproject.io. Top 10 finalists get 10,000 collective points and 1 dark. So just by making the top 10, you get paid. So tweet this out. The people with the most tweets and the most likes are gonna win. That's gonna be who wins the next art contest. And it's just like, how sick does this get sick? I mean, I don't know what we would have to do file type and formatting wise to get this on there, but it's absolutely just, I love it. I love it. Zephyr, post that with that header on Twitter, please, so we can be liking it and retweeting it. That's super sick. Super sick. And I'll tell you what, you guys have, I'm going to go to the beta page. I'm going to go to the lottery page. And you guys have 2 days and 17 hours to get your art turned in for J3. So if you want to be chosen on J3, you've got to get it out there. You got to get some likes and some retweets. And the top 10 are going to be narrowed down. They're going to be put, actually, I put them in Telegram last time, which is just so silly. I'm going to post the 10 finalists on Twitter and tag everyone and see how much reaction we can get from people voting on which of those 10 images or pieces of art they want on the J3 Fuel Cell. But it locks up. You have 2 days, 17 hours to get your stuff in, get some likes and some retweets. And then we have 11 days to vote on the piece of art. So in between drawing 1 and drawing payout 1 and payout 2, you're going to have 11 days to vote. And then on the drawing, the payout for payout 2, which is in about 13 days, that's when we are going to announce the winner. And I think on that day, something very interesting may happen. We got this beef going on in Twitter between, Dark. Evil Address dipped for a while. He really hasn't been doing much. I think he just thinks he's winning it. He's got it in the bag. But then we're here and posting some of this cool stuff. I like this. Listen to Max. We're going to the moon. Oh, and by the way, speaking of just crazy talented artists, this thing that he's on right here, the just no permissions thing, that was made by her brother, and it looks freaking amazing. Like, it was one of the coolest signs I've seen at at a conference. So this is cool. There's our little cute picture that Zeph and Trips has us beating each other up over. But I wanted to show you. Look at this. This is peep this. Tell me how many crypto conferences besides Whitney Magic's, of course, obviously, where you see this many women. These are like wives and girlfriends and crypto enthusiasts. These are community members. I mean, how you do not see women at any get-togethers except for Hex and Pulsing get-togethers. You just don't. If you do, they're probably dancers or something. I don't know. And you got right here. This is the coolest part about the picture. You got all these beautiful women here smiling, looking great, and then up in the corner, you have bright light, just kind of staring over at them from the shoulder. So I'm I'm guessing this photo is going to get cropped, but again, just insane. The whole thing just insane. It's just insane, man. I mean, yeah, we got AJ, we got Grace, we got Bright Light, we got Triplet Dad, we got some dude in an astronaut costume. We got RG3 Vets, Max, the real Max, Korean Investor, Hex Monkey. I mean, like, this is just like a little freaking so much freaking fun this weekend. I'm so glad I made it. So glad I made it. She'll Hex had a tweet recently. We'll keep an eye out there. And of course, here's where you can see a whole bunch of females. Is Whitney Magic is putting helping women and men understand crypto and really understand it not just on a technical level, but on an emotional level and on a personal level, like your relationship with money and stuff. She's really good at touching that, because if you're changing something about your life, it can't just be surface deep, right? So shout out to you. Shout out to Wendy, and Shill's definitely a good dude to share that with. Here's some more panels. This one right here, I wonder what he's thinking about me, dark matter. Yeah, yep. We got some more presenters. Here I am presenting, looking a lot like a gopher or a chipmunk in a prison suit. Just kidding. I'm cool. Yeah, and then you have this again, like insane information, insane in the membrane. Cool stuff. This is where crypto is right here. Crypto. You're either going up to the Lamborghini or you're going back to your McDonald's ship. I love it. No one's here in the green room. Not surprised by that. So cute. So cute. So cute. So yeah. So that's it. You only have 2 days to get your art in. You have 25 days to stack some dark. You have every day that you can go in to Coin Market League. We're sitting at number 2. I don't know how the hell we're above Roasted, because Roasted and World are always on the top. But Jiminy Christmas, every single day, Coin Market League, you say, hey, I'm not a robot. And if it's linked to your X account, then it'll actually make it a cool tweet for you. We've been getting some good engagements, tweets from these guys, which we enjoy. And then, of course, if you want to promote Hex with that's the eHex still. I think they haven't fixed the price on that yet. But that's the wrong Hex. It's kind of the right Hex, but the wrong Hex. You know what I'm saying? And then Carpe Diem, Mint, just killing. He's honestly been sharing and helping us so much in the back end with things that, understanding code, what it does, security measures. I mean, really, him and Lef. I don't think Lef's watching, but if Carpe sees them, I mean, Sealy, like, he's bringing value, extreme value. Dark as we speak. Yeah, Bitcoin Z in the house. My buddy, he's crazy about this. I'm gonna give a vote just to be his buddy, man. Like, yeah, give that Bitcoin Z a little bit of love. It's already up there, man. That's crazy. Now we got to figure out where to find our magazine. Right here, Vote for your favorite coin. Vote your coins. Let's go to the magazine and see if we can find Maximus Rise in crypto. Path Reservoir Dogs. Keith. What if there's a search button here if they've written? So Rose Pit got theirs. Rodeo got theirs. Okay, we're not in these ones right here. No, I think I said see more on this instead of see more. Scroll. Okay, Uniswap. Should be fairly easy to spot. Come on. I'll find it, we'll get it, and I'll read it on stream one of these times. But Coin Market League, every day, we want to take over page number 1 and be undeniable. We can easily do that with our community, for sure. Let's see here. That and that can go. Check on our old chum, 2 Fucks. This is okay. So when it comes to pooling your tokens, farming your tokens, and providing liquidity with your tokens, there's so much cool stuff coming. It will blow your mind. It really is like some next level reward stuff, ways to receive a lot of rewards for providing liquidity. I mean, your coins, most of our coins are just sitting there until they go up in value, and then we try to sell them. If you're just sitting in these coins and you like these coins and you get paid more of these coins, it'll be a big deal in the next few months. I mean, I believe it'll be the big deal as hopefully things kick off and and we see Richard's bucket of Ethereum and I don't know, SEC, Andy Carroll, blah blah blah. When our chart stops going down, then I'll let you guys know it might get time to be excited for a second. So yeah, it's been rough, but it's forged some beautiful relationships with you guys. Here's the shit show. Rewatch the shit show charting with JRA Crypto. Wait a minute, is this where he's talking about Heck Dark? Hang on. I think it is. Yeah.
So it would be highly.
Check out what he said.
This is when Trump got elected the last time, and we had this massive bull run. So this is when Trump got elected here, and we should get another massive bull run. We're going to get a pullback, but I think we're going to get this same massive bull run that we're about to have right here. So just an FYI, that's what I'm looking at when you put on the log chart. And you want to look at dark.
Yeah, let's take a look at dark. Let's take a look at dark, and then let's pull up the King and Queen Pui chart. Obviously, I'm excited that I want everyone to know that the shit show that we do Monday through Thursday, we have open mic. We like to open things up for all crypto projects to come in that are like legit, non-scammy, cross-chain, not just pulse chain, even though we are flag in the ground with pulse chain and we have conviction and belief in it. But I want people to come on and just talk, Monday and Thursday. Last Thursday, we obviously had SJ and RG3 come on. That was a nice, event where they reached out to me and wanted to come on. And so we shut down the open mic on Thursday. And then Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're going to have guests. It doesn't mean projects. It can be projects, but we'll have guests in general. Like this Wednesday, we have Show Gates coming on again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have Show Gates come on. We're going to talk crypto and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, let's talk dark. I like dark. These great guys. I've hung out with these guys personally in real life. Great dudes. Pulse Ray Vision, previously known as Hex Ray Vision, and the hexiest man in the world.
Well, dark looks like it's following the same narrative. Just is not moving as quickly as my charts are. And I'm more excited than the token is. But it pulled back to this 0.125 level, so it definitely looks like it's ready to go. It's hitting the trend line on the third hit. It's got a little bit of wiggle room right over here. So can you come back down to the 0.004? It's possible, but this is the top of wave one. That's where I was saying. So right now we're bullish momentum currently to run up to this $221 a token. That's super, super easy to do on this this project. So it would be highly bullish up until that point, and then you get drawn down from there. But you have a range zone for this 132, this 224 area before it decides what it wants to do. So this is your questionable zone, but definitely huge bullish action between now and then. Since the token's only worth $28 right now, can you imagine getting in and getting a 9% on that token? Crazy, man, crazy. So that's where we're currently at. Maybe we're going to look at this a little bit more as a better, more respectable structure, because it does look like some sort of a channel formation we're currently in. So let's baby step it up to $84 first, and if we can get that bullish sentiment going. So
there's a lot of mechanics in dark, and it's like layers of the onion, and so much of it too. Don't take what people talk about as far as vaporizing things. Red Scroll, don't hop in here talking about vaporizing. And I won't get all into the mechanics, because that's a show that we'll have pulse ray and anti-gravity come back on. But there's a lot of stuff that's so bullish about the fuel cells, the dark token. They're doing a lot of great things. I'm excited for what it's going to do for Pulse Chain. I'm just excited for other people to win too, and to continue to grow communities. That's what this cycle is going to represent. People on Pulse Chain is, if we could stop all this like maxi stuff and see that there's builders out here trying to make a better digital economy, such as yourself, such as, and you're intertwined in the things that we do too, but with your Daddy Bear, hey, we're trying to build, and there's going to be a lot of people winning. Get used to it, everyone. A lot of people are going to win.
Yep. I think if we got some products right now that people can play with and enjoy while they're in this particular weird part where
Okay, so
nobody.
that's a shit show right there, man. Our call from KRJ, some interesting ideas about some price points on the chart, where things might go. I don't know. It's a very interesting chart. I'm just gonna say that, so I don't say the wrong thing. Just a couple of legends. Hoorah! Yes, hoorah! We did our pre-raw. We had a great time with vets. Had a great time with a new friend we met tonight named Mike. Killer friend, a good friend of Randy's. Grace, yeah. SJ, RG3, just hanging with people that are like family. It's wonderful. Okay, so where did I go? I showed you guys some of the craziness on X. I showed you some of the craziness on Twitter, Telegram. The thing is that there's so much going on in Telegram right now, because they got the group that's doing the book and the book reviews. You got the memes, and you got the art as well. And then you got the main channel, which, excuse me, if you guys are trying to get some answers and learn more about the project, go in there and ask whatever you want. They'll start showing you the commands, all the information. They'll just start bringing you along, because once you get it, once it snaps and you have a light bulb moment, then you just want to share it. Then you just want to say, guys, check this out. All right, here we go. We have this open by Zephyr Trips. Oh, it doesn't let me. I got to do it here. It's making me sign in. I got to do it this way. I got to copy the link. And then I got to go back to one of these here, and I can do that. Paste it in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it'll show up. Yeah, check out my entry for the J Fuel 3 fuel cell art contest for agproject.io. Help me win a million collected points and 10 dark matter tokens. Let's get this shared far and wide. Tags, entry vision, email address, and agproject.io. I do think you might have to put some spaces in those for them to be active, but you got them right. And you're doing a great job. Remember, the top 10 finalists will get a bag of 10,000 collected points. That pushes you up the ranks pretty good. And the dark token. Let's make this happen. So beautiful. All right, let's be the first people to like and retweet it. Boom, kids. That is very, very sleek and interesting piece of art. There. Cool. So I went through that. I went through voting. I went through our 2FUX pool, which is now paying 147% a year. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And then let's see here. Here is the people who own fuel cells. If you go to Mintra and you go to the address and you come right here, you'll notice that the top address, the evil address, is at 127,000. The Wishwell is at 57,000. Obviously, these are part of the code and part of the game for the most part, and so I'm not worried about getting these guys credit. However, you got a dude here with 13,806 fuel cells. 13.8. Bro. I'm telling you, I do not sleep on these J1, J2, J3, J4 fuel cells. Guys don't sleep. And this is our buddy 8090 chilling with this cool 7500. We got an A2C7 chilling with 7,000. We got, oh, that's right. I don't recognize this address here. But they have almost 5,000 fuel cells. And then you got this one right here, 5279, again, like 1,000 fuel cells, not bad. But if you scroll down, as you see, it drops fairly quickly, just like the token allocation. But still, like, these people have done some very good minting, right here. These people want a chance at the lottery, and they want a few piggy banks to take over later or later, or look at them and see all that crazy money. Excuse me. So anyways, yeah, this is cool. These are the, I did this on stream the other day. I'm going to do it again because we are, Don, if you're listening, let me check the green in just in case Don is listening and in the green. He is neither. Okay. Evening pulse ray, cool view. It really is a really cool view. I'm glad you guys are being able to see some of it there. God, why am I sitting here? What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm going to sit over here and lean in like this. I don't know. I'm going to sit here so you guys can see that view. It's just absolutely beautiful. Thanks, Lynn. Yeah, no, it's not here, but we need to have a graphic that shows the different leagues according to fuel cells that update when another minting window is closed, which is pretty easy. Like, this is my plan. So here we are. We're at Mintra.io, where you can choose the NFT and then click on owners. And obviously, I don't feel like the evil address, or well, I don't feel like the evil address should have a collective rank. That's a real strong, bold choice you got there, Max. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so 127, 372 plus Wishwell 52, 57, 211. So there's about 133 that are not, not eligible or not worried about ranking those guys. So that leaves everyone else. And if you take, I think there's a total up here. See the total number? Total number of fuel cells. Yep, 238,077. So I got to remember one of these numbers. 238,077. You guys remember this number right here, 133,084. Okay, say that a couple times. 133,084. You guys remember that one? I'll punch in the other one. Okay, so 077 minus. Okay, guys, what was the number? I told you guys to remember. Let me go to stream. 1,300. What? So 1333,084. 1333,084. And that leaves 104,993. Does that look right to you? I think, pretty sure it is right. Anyway, you have about 104,000 fuel cells so far. Obviously, you're going to have to keep buying fuel cells to keep up with your ranks. But if we were to do, the good old-fashioned Poseidon, Whale, Shark, Dolphin, Sea League that we ripped off from Steam It a long time ago, who probably stole it from someone else, you're looking at this and you're thinking, okay, so if I have, I just moved this over here. If I had 10,400 fuel cells, I would be a Poseidon. Poseidon. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, if I had, if I had 1,049 fuel cells, I would be a whale. So anyone with 1,000 fuel cells and over is a whale. If I have 104 fuel cells, I'm a shark. If I have 10 fuel cells, I'm a dolphin. If I have 1 fuel cell, I'm a squid. Are you guys catching on to this right here? Are you catching on to I'm sorry, did you say dolphin with 10 fuel cells? Yeah, dolphin with 10 fuel cells. That's what I'm saying. This is a very concentrated experiment and a very concentrated supply. So, anyway, we got Matt Wardell who's flexing here in the chat. Oh, Smoke Spider Sound says, wow, we got a couple sharks hanging out. Holy cool. Great. Believe in yourself. Good to see you. I still need to send you an email about my YOLO Light Pro and see if anyone can use it. It's worth anything. And Smoke Spider came in clutch by remembering a 6-digit number while I was typing in a different 6-digit number. You're awesome. Okay. Can you make a vid? Explaining top to bottom how anti-gravity works? Yes. We have a couple that are more like primers, and we are working on making some short. They're making some short explainer videos that are bite-sized, because if we do a video that does the entire thing completely, which I'll even play Shill Gates' video that he did, which talks a lot about it, but doesn't, break down everything to deep. But honestly, Yes and no. We do a lot of AMA because it's easier than editing. But yeah, 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 yeah. In fact, you could probably just chat GPT questions and feed them into Telegram, and you would literally have people explaining the very top to the very bottom of Hex, including myself. I jump in there and answer questions, of course, as well. But we don't have a videos. We have a couple good videos, great videos. I'll play them on the stream, but not like the really simple explainer videos. And even some of the explainer videos that I watch that are 2 or 3 minutes long, my brain goes to sleep. I watch the first 10 to 20, maybe 30 seconds. If it's crypto, I pay a little bit more attention. And then I realize they've already given me 3 or 4 concepts. And then they hit me with 28 more concepts for in 3 minutes. Like it is simple, it is fast. Excuse me. But the brain stopped listening 64 concepts ago. The brain just wants one bite of ice cream. And then when it's ready, when it's okay with that bite of ice cream, takes another ice cream bite. And then also the one from Red Squirrel is just insane. I'll play that one too. They're kind of like hype posters and primers, as I said. But let me know. In fact, we might even just start a Telegram channel where it's all explainer videos, where you guys come in and say, I would love an explainer video on minting. I would love an explainer video on lottery payout 1, 2, and 3. I would love an explainer video of what this has to do with this or how this works. Or I would love an explainer video of what happens if I bet price, and we can literally work on that as a community. Like, I'm not expecting you guys to obviously show up and animate it or anything like that. I'm just saying that you guys have such valuable insight as people learning to understand crypto. We're lost in the weeds. We're in the middle of the forest. You ask us one simple question. Oh my gosh. The other night at dinner, Canadian Grateful asked me a question. He says, how do you like living in Utah? And I don't remember where it went after that. I just remember it was like 20 minutes later. The whole table's listening. I've covered 6 or 7 crazy subjects that are not involved in the question. And by the time I realized how far I'd gone off track and how much just getting distracted I get, I heard his question in my head again. And his question was, so how do you like living in Utah? Like, I didn't even answer. It was bananas. And that's the way it is with us. We need people like you, people to ask the questions, put together a Q&A, put together MAQ, FAQ. Put together an FAQ. Time to vape it, LOLs. What's up from Panama? What's up, dude? I was just talking about you here. I was hoping that Bright Light was a normal sized person. Bright Light is not a normal sized person. I'm just giving you guys a heads up in the future, but he did great on the panel and with Yeps. It's been really great. Or if there's one like it, or link it, like it. Yeah, there's one like it. It's just there's a lot more boring clinical stuff we've got to do to break it down into really basic concepts. So we don't have any. I wouldn't even say we have any explainer videos. We just have a lot of promotional and primer videos. Bright Light Heist, more smoke. I watched it. Did you watch the Shill Gates one, or did you watch the Red Squirrel one? Because they're both good. Jill does such a great job of packing so much information into 5 minutes that I think it's hard for people to catch it all the first time. So you might want to stop it, ask a question in Telegram, play it again. There's a lot of great stuff there. If that's the one you watched. Rich, would it be nice to be able to link a vid to anyone looking to play the game? I don't know. I vaporized one of my fuel cells right after watching the shill vid. Turns out that was a bad idea, and I wasted it. Rich, I get you. I'm with you. I think you've been in Panama here with us, Rich, and I agree. Um, it would be nice to have links, and that is definitely something that we'd love to have built for the community, because yeah, people see how complicated it can be, and they miss the simple part. So here's the simple part. Get a hold of dark matter token, and wait for a minting phase and mint it. That's it. That's really that. If you don't know anything about the game yet, just do that while you dig into the videos, the music, the art, and asking questions. Just get that. Just get dark, mint it. That is what you really need to understand. How much it gets, and the lotteries, and all that stuff is like another video, another idea or concept. I lived in Utah before and loved it there. Well, if you ever make your way back, Smo, we're in that square box. Ha 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 ha! Normal size. No, that's not funny. Bright light is not the size you think. You see bright light. It's a beautiful face, like mine, on stream, and you're thinking, that lamp looks normal behind him. That door looks normal behind him. Then no, don't fall for it. I've been coming to these conferences, and I'm shocked at the size I think a YouTuber is, and the size they actually are. And sometimes it's like they're way smaller than you think they're going to be. Those ones are just cute. That one's just fun. All right, so we have no one visiting from the green room. We've gone through most things on top. We'll definitely be playing some stuff there for you. Let's just do our ourselves a favor. Oh yeah, and then I talked about the collective here. So it only takes 10 to be a dolphin. 10. Is it? 10 to be a dolphin. Now, granted, there's a minting window in about 14, 15 days, and that number's going to bump up, and you got to mint to keep your space, just like you got to keep your t-shirts up to get your leagues. So very cool. Let's look at the chart. This is the Solid X chart I want to look at because it has the most volume on it, and we have done this spike drop flatten, which is pretty similar to other stuff in the market. But I mean, like, we have seen a little bit of love since we got to Panama, climbing up out of the $25 area. But, let me actually pull up the raffles, because it has the wrap pulse, dark and wrap pulse. Sorry, put this up. Dark. Excuse me. So here's the Darken X. Darken X has 29K of liquidity. That's beautiful. Gelato and Dark, 11K of liquidity. Dark and Ton. Oh, this is a different dark. Never mind that dark. That's not a dark or dark. Dark and Wrap Pulse. This one only has about 7K of liquidity in it. It's down low, but it's got the longest history, so you can actually see the first bull run, the first bear dump, bull run, crash. We kind of got Nancy Kerrigan right here going into this minting phase. They're all excited, bounced so hard off at 12.12. People left their teeth down there. They just fell out of their teeth. We're zooming, we're rooming, we come around the corner. We're ready to show the U.S. how wonderfully we skate and why they chose us as their sweetheart. And then a fat dude with the lead pipe comes walking around the corner and crack. And we call that guy Hartslaw. Hartslaw just broke off our freaking kneecap before the end of the mint phase. But this is crazy. We had 116,000 fuel cells mint in the first pump. And then the second pump, you think, oh, they probably stopped minting. They didn't. They beat the first mint, which is insane because it's only going to get harder and harder and harder to mint more, because when you mint, that token's gone for a while. It's filling up the treasury, it's filling up the lottery, and you don't have it. Like, so it's it's in a smart contract, but it's not on circulating supply in the market. And every single of these 33 journeys, we call them journeys, every one of these cycles, these journeys, you're going to see that happen again and again and again and again. More dark, more dark, more dark, locked, shoved into the treasury and the lottery box. And so far, even all the big lottery payments have not been very consequential, because Evil Address has not scraped any of these. And we kind of took it in our own hands to open up the Evil Address was hacked by the collective, and they helped when the mini window is open, this minting window is open, then you can click. It says mint inactive now, which is what it's supposed to say. Love that. But yeah, this will go mint active for, you can pay the fee, the pulse chain fee, and mint 500 tokens at a time until his whole lot for that journey is over. And this one's 54,000. So there's 54,000 of these. So I think you can punch it 108 times. No, that's not right. 616. I don't know. So, and this right here should be coming soon. It's actually coming soon, like coming real soon, right here. So, keep your eyes peeled for this, because, as I said, I'm not going to say it again. Just keep your eyes on that. Excuse me. Yeah, so here's the Evil Address that we did that for. Where was I at? The chart. So even though this was a very lackluster bull market that we had here, the amount of tokens that got locked off the market are insane. I mean, silly, insane. Is this it right here? No, that's the different one. Let's see if we can find our good old dark buddy here. Oh, it's usually here. Let's just take it off of Dex Screener. We'll just get that dark contract address right there that ends in C7, C5. And we're going to go and pop it into the pulse chain scanner. Dark. You got it. Dark. Holders 1656. So out of these million tokens, 500 we know are burned forever in the contract address, that you can't get them out. That's gone. So out of the native 500 out of a million right here, we have 50% of it in the smart contract for the Evil Address. We have 183,000, or 18% of the total supply locked in the treasury. We have the mystery box right here. A lot of liquidity providing coming from this address and giveaways. It's very cool. We have this one down here. This guy's sitting on 4%. We're waiting to see what he does. He has a handful of fuel cells, but I think that he's maybe wanting to go deep into some of the liquidity providing stuff that's coming out soon. Like we have, tokens that don't suck, but there's going to be some more interwoven liquidity supplies and forms coming up. And so maybe they're waiting to jump in that. And of course, we got this badass 8090. 8090, he's still sitting on 1.7%. He has minted the heck out of these. And I've seen him go back and buy the dips so he can mint some more. This dude is a killer. This guy is a samurai. All right, and then we got these guys here breaking theirs up. And, once you scroll down past these guys with the thousands, you start seeing, and even before that, actually, you see a lot of these contracts on the side. Contract. That means that these are most likely providing liquidity. So you got a bunch of liquidity providers on the front page with just a few hundred dark. Yeah, like look at that. There's a lot more dark that could be thrown into liquidity, but a lot of liquidity providing. And then by the time you get down to the bottom of the page, you are down to someone's got like 100 dark. Now, I know some of you guys are like, man, I wish I had 100 dark. This person, I mean, I don't know. We can check to see if they have fuel cells. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. But these guys right here are going to be. I can't say some of this stuff because it's I'm not. I have to figure out a slicker way to say what I'm saying. Here we go. Here's a way of saying what I'm saying without hopefully. This is not financial advice. This is not. I wish I could say we're entertainment. It's usually not that entertaining. But it's just a guy that's real passionate about crypto and has been around a while. And I would say there were probably people back in the day with 100 Bitcoin. Because I mean, like that 100 Bitcoin back in the day when people were starting, the hippies were using them in the voluntarist movement to buy stuff. So you like 30 Bitcoin for a pair of socks, let's say, right? Or maybe like 100 Bitcoin for some clothes or some food. Like if they were buying stickers and doing promotional materials. And you would have looked at 100 Bitcoin back in the day as like, it's worth keeping track of, but it's not like life or death. It's not life-changing money. It's not freedom, financial freedom that day, right? Now, years go by, and all Bitcoin did was not die. Bitcoin didn't die. It solved the Byzantine generals' problem. It was launched about as anonymously as we can tell. And it limited its supply to 21 million tokens. And people say, oh, there's 21 million tokens? And I say, no, don't be stupid. No. There's like 19 million or something, right? And they're like, oh, so the next, they'll finish up in a year or two. And I'm like, no, not at all. The last significant amount of Bitcoin is projected to be mined in 2140. So, in about 115 years, my math's probably not right on that, but in about 115 years, you're going to find out if Bitcoin kept its promise of 21 million coins. Now, don't worry that already it's been forked like 20 times. Don't mind the fact that already it's had inflation bugs. Don't mind the fact that it's already got some evil pieces of crap that have bought a ton of it because they had to control it. Don't mind the fact of any of that stuff, right? Just think about that one idea of I mean, like, this stick around for 1,000 years. Let's do this. Is bananas. It's so silly, and so, but nowadays, even though it does have the biggest community, not at all the best community. I'd give the Bitcoin community about a C plus on a good day. But it's it's got a bigger network. It's lived the longest, and it's been institutionalized. Just like someone who returns to prison over and over and over, and it's beaten into submission, and it lost all of its creativity and intelligence. That's what's happening or happened to Bitcoin. It's not really the threat it once was to certain people, and but then again, back in the day, I'm going to Pork Fest, I'm going to Anarchapulco, I'm going to all these liberty conferences and taxation and theft and all that great stuff. And I've got some Bitcoin. I buy them. They're like worth $3 now. So man, it only takes me 1 or 2 Bitcoin to get my socks now. And hey, like I can buy for like 3 people's food at this little food stall with 1 Bitcoin. That's pretty cool. It's becoming money and we're excited about it. I should probably buy some more. These hippies didn't buy more. They thought about it. There's some Bitcoin OGs that told the story today. They're like, we remember thinking to ourselves, oh, we should just take our Bitcoin, our paycheck, and put it all into Bitcoin. And they didn't. It was like $7. It was almost silly. It was cheap. It was cheap. But people they think they're going to do something, but time, life, procrastination keeps them from doing it. And so, yeah, these people with these hundreds right here, they might sell on the way up. They might start staking the rest, minting the rest. I'm not quite sure. But imagine if they hang on to these 100-ish tokens, just these bottom of the top 50. And someday, for some reason, it grows in the community, it sticks around, and it keeps its promise of 1 million tokens. Which, it has. Yeah, it's only 1 million, guys. There's less than 1 million. Already did it. Don't have to wait till 2140. Okay, great. Wait, but doesn't Bitcoin have 21 million? Yes. Bitcoin is supposed to have 21 million, not counting the forks and stuff. So wouldn't that mean that just on its face value, without anything else, that ARC could be 21 times more valuable than Bitcoin? Yeah, just by using Bitcoin's own fundamental supply and demand, dark matter should be 21 times better than Bitcoin. Wow. That's interesting. What if we grew as a community? What if this caught on? What if they didn't have to guess about our stuff changing or getting inflation bugs and stuff? What if we just grew as a community? That's all I'm saying. What if we grew as a community and you were sitting here with 100 dark now, which is it's worth a couple grand, not worth a lot of money. No, not worth a lot of life-changing money, I would say. It's a good emergency fund. But I mean, yeah, just look at them coins, and this treasury is going to take over eventually. This treasury is going to become number 1, and then the ELS will drop to number 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll drop quite a bit as it's pumping its money into there. And yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I don't really want to. I don't know why I showed that one. Green room. I don't think there's any. Dude, that's it. Oh wait, no, there's no comments right here. This is an Odyssey. I think. Okay, where? Oh shit. New meme. Hello. Oh my. What are you guys doing here? You guys are going crazy. Thank you for your services, Matt. Thank you for your services. Right, like good night. Good night, you definitely not normal sized human being. I love you. XT Armstrong. Hello. Hello. I was just tweeting with you. It's a little bit ago. Send out more wrenches. Oh, you don't got a wrench, bro? Okay, we'll fix that. We're gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna go to my channel. We're gonna go to my channel again. And we're gonna click on here. And we're gonna turn off the. We're gonna go to my channel again. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna click on this guy right here. His name, Hex T Armstrong. Well, Mr. Hex T Armstrong, kneel before me. Picture me knighting you with a giant wrench right now on your knee. And we're just going to make you a moderator, baby. Make you a little great moderator. There you go. Boom. Hexy Armstrong, you are part of the wrench army. Reach down inside your pants and feel that hard, smooth, brand new wrench. Yes, sire. Thank you. And only use your powers for good. And thanks for the suggestion. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, who's next here? We got cap those knees. New meme. Math is hard. Math is ridiculously hard. Let's go look at the new meme. Looking forward to the lottery on Sunday. Yes, yes, yes. 2 days. You got 2 days to submit your art, and you got 2 days before 1,945 fuel cells will all get their dark back plus a quarter. They're already, all those fuel cells are already in profit. They've already received 100. They've already received a 50% profit, a half X. They all received half X. 1,945 people are going to receive a half X. Bananas. What time lotto? That's a great question, Matt. I was pulling that up right here on beta.agproject.io. And it looks like it's 2 days and 16 hours. So I'm kind of messed up on time right now, obviously, because I'm not home. But let's see, 2 days, 16 hours. It might be Monday morning. It might be the 3rd. It might be Monday morning because of international time of the market. Someone that's very smart in this audience, figure out what time that is Pacific and Eastern for me, and they'll probably be small. I think 1 p.m. Mountain Time Zone. Oh, look, they're already doing the math. Look, I didn't even get it to that 100%. This is an odyssey. Think about bananas. I am thinking about bananas. Okay. Body counts don't matter to those who matter. I mean, forking counts. I see what you did there. Rainbows. Hoorah. All the millionaires in the world cannot own 1 Bitcoin each. There you go. And so if you take that down to us, man. Now here's the deal. I used to believe that you could only have 1 million NFTs because you only had 1 million tokens. But then I just realized because you can scrape the lottery, which is 20% of the mints, you can restate those. You can remint. So actually, I think that the number is 1.2 million possible. Wait, no, but it's paying out the million. I don't know. I think we can end up with more than 1 million, but think about it. If all the millionaires cannot own 1 Bitcoin each, then that means that the decamillionaires and the centimillionaires cannot afford 1 fuel cell. Just saying, just saying. BTC will moon over the rainbow. I hope it does. Like, I hope everything just goes crazy. Let's go. Speaking to one of the homies right here. Let's go. Chris Grace, him and Randy just blew us away with how smooth and professional, easy, great catering, great. Everything was great. Everything was great at the conference. Just phenomenal. And this guy, just he was on top of it, man. 100 fuel cells. Smoke Spider, if you got 100 fuel cells, I think you might be pretty happy. Rocket Saturn, laughing face. Yes, sire. There you go. My newly united Richie. 10-4, good buddy. Party. Let's go. Yeah, night-ish. Yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit here. Time zones are hard. Hope you're having a great time in Panama, sir. I'm absolutely loving Panama. I've Ubered to the wrong restaurant twice since I've been here. Still happy. Still didn't lose my mind. got a little like, I'm gonna be late, but no, loving Panama. It's just everything is here is so easy. Everything here is so friendly. Everything here is just like, I don't know. It's different. It's a great different. I've never been anywhere just like it. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's it. I think that's the chat. I think we talked about the supply. We talked about the NFTs. We talked about Zephyr tips. Let's see. They did say there was a new meme. If they tagged me in it, I'd see it here. Yep, Randy liked it. Yeah, Panama City. Boom. And there's me and Max fighting an AI version of us, obviously. Randy, if you didn't catch the top of the stream, I just wanted you to know how inspiring you are to me as someone who's trying to build community. You do such a truly great job of building community, and that's the most important thing in crypto. So I'm so proud to be a part of your camp. So hopefully you hear that, Randy. Appreciate you very much. Someone said new meme, but I know maybe that's the meme. Or Steve said new meme, which means Steve's shy guy. Steve usually puts his memes in here first. Yeah, here we go. New meme. I will rule the universe with my Wilhelm von Gutzen robots. Okay, we don't. Oh, gosh. People are going to have a completely different idea about what the book is based off the spin-off art and characters. There are people like, does Pablo Picasso or Heavy Hitler have anything to do with these guys? And we're like, no, they're not in the book or anything. So, good times. Good times. I am going to play a couple bits for you guys. Yes, I am. Let's see. I wanted to show this one from. What are you munching on? Nuts? No, it's a Reese's peanut butter cup that's melting in my hand as I'm trying to eat it. Am I like AMSR bang muck? And she's minting a stairway to Saturn. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we go. I'm going to go back here to... I wonder if it saves it here. It does save it here. Watch this. We gotta watch the cool one. I'm going to end with the cool one that everyone loves. This one here is so sick. Boom. That is awesome. Oh, this just has to be cookies. I'll leave that there. So now I leave you with one of our anthems, our Reordered Space Monkey. Love it, lols. Pulse chain is being marketed in Deutschland. Pulse chain Uber alleys. That's cool. We like that. We like that. Yeah, let me go over here to the music video from Rip City Hex. It just slaps. And everyone at the conference went crazy over it. Including Rip City X, who got to see it like boom blow up on that big screen. It was super cool. And again, Cape Fior, Red Squirrel, Snow Spiders, Hex Glen, Zephyr Trips, all you guys collaborating and stuff in here. It's beautiful to see. You guys make such cool stuff, and we love it. Keep doing it. Here is the wrap.
Nova is here, he's the leader of Alpha, leading the charge. Yeah. With his main man Heavy, hit up right by his side at the raid. Together they fight, the guards that corner, rich and valor, fighting for good. They refuse to back down in this war for justice. They wear the crown. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. For the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. Through shadows of doubt, they light up the way. With power and purpose, they seize every day. Their enemy tremble in the dark. Nova and Heavy Hitter, our heroes embark in the big galaxy that's covered by night. They bring the fire and ammunition to ignite. For it's Alpha they serve, their honor was true. Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. Fighting for the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. For every shadow, they bring the light. Nova and Alpha, defenders of the right.
That was so good. I had to go get potato chips to eat while I was watching it. Yeah, people blew people's mind. Randy was smiling ear to ear. Rip City's smiling ear to ear. Rip City's wife is smiling. It was cool. It was a great moment to share in person. Let's see here. Anybody in the little open room? Nope. Oh, yeah. That's about all I got. Like, I'm here in Panama. Gonna go out on a boat tomorrow. Gonna go see the canal tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll try. I will try to find a time to find some sort of Wi-Fi and say hi and go over this stuff. But 2 days. 2 days to get your submissions in, 25 days to get dark for the mint for day 3. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. So, cheers, this tip to you guys. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.